If you clicked on this video, you certainly want to discover what God has in store for you. A promise, an offer, a destiny. Destiny usually has something in store for us, that's a fact. This destiny, coming from a Father who loves us, will certainly be the best. As a father, I wish the best for my children, and I will give the best I can to them. God thinks the same way. But are my children worthy of the best I have to give them? Will they make the necessary evolution to achieve the grace I desire for them? These questions should make us reflect on our behaviors and how we will be able to receive what God has in store for us. In today's video, I will explore every detail of what God has in store for us and explain how we can be worthy of such a blessing. After all, only those children who truly deserve it will be compensated, as was said in the parable of the talents. So stay with me until the end to discover everything on this journey of renewal. In the journey of life, there often comes a moment when we yearn for something more, something greater than ourselves. It's a longing deep within our souls, a hunger for purpose, fulfillment, and a connection to something divine. In the midst of our search, God extends a remarkable offer to each and every one of us, an offer of abundant life, of renewal, and of divine relationship. God's offer is not just a promise for the distant future, but a reality that unfolds right here on earth, in the midst of our daily lives. It is a promise of transformation, of renewal, and of boundless blessings for those who choose to walk in His ways. As we embark on this journey of faith, we discover that God's offer is not limited by our circumstances or our past mistakes, but is freely available to all who seek it with an open heart. Through the teachings of the Bible, we learn of God's unfailing love and His desire to shower us with His blessings. Jesus, in His earthly ministry, spoke of God's offer in clear and compelling terms, inviting all who are weary and burdened to come to Him for rest and renewal. Matthew 11, verses 28 to 30. He promised abundant life to those who choose to follow Him, a life overflowing with peace, joy, and purpose. John 10, verse 10. God's offer is one of divine abundance, abundance of grace, of mercy, and of blessings poured out in abundance. It is an offer that transcends our earthly desires and satisfies the deepest longings of our hearts. As we accept God's offer and walk in His ways, we experience a profound transformation, a transformation of heart, mind, and spirit. Many people see this offer from God as something impossible to achieve. But have you ever thought that if we seek this internal improvement, small steps, as individuals, we will naturally begin to observe external changes? This is the benefit of this journey of renewal that I am so passionate about. And how do we seek this change? And what are the real benefits of it? Before answering this question, I ask you to please contribute and help us by quickly subscribing to the channel, like, and comment. This motivates me to keep producing content that can transform lives, just as it transformed mine in the search for personal development. Thank you so much. In fact, it's easy to lose sight of the profound offer that God extends to each of us. Yet, amidst the noise and distractions of our life, His offer remains steadfast, waiting to be embraced with open arms and receptive hearts. Let us pause for a moment, my friends, and consider the incredible blessings that await us when we choose to walk in God's ways. As I always argue, we do not need religion to achieve God's grace. We need an open heart and mind, follow the steps that God taught us, and fulfill His word. Religion often, unfortunately, only separates groups when spirituality seeks to unite all who seek God, our Creator. Imagine, if you will, a life filled with purpose and meaning, guided by divine wisdom and grace. It is a life where every moment is infused with the presence of God, where His love surrounds us like a warm embrace. In this journey of faith, we discover that God's offer is not just a distant promise, but a tangible reality that shapes our daily experiences. As we delve deeper into the riches of God's offer, we encounter a myriad of blessings that transform our lives from the inside out. It is a journey of spiritual renewal, where old habits and patterns are replaced by God's perfect peace and joy. With each step we take, we are drawn closer to the heart of God, experiencing His love in new and profound ways. But let us not forget, my friends, that the path to embracing God's offer is not always easy. Along the way, we may encounter challenges and obstacles that test our faith and resolve. Yet, in the midst of our trials, we can take comfort in the promise that God's grace is always sufficient for us, empowering us to overcome every obstacle that stands in our way. One aspect of God's offer that deeply resonates with many individuals is the sense of belonging and community it brings. In the Bible, we find numerous passages that emphasize the importance of fellowship and communion among believers. It's not just about personal salvation, it's about sharing our journey of faith with others, supporting one another, and growing together in God's love. Because when we all leave, we will find ourselves in the spiritual world. When we accept God's offer, we become part of a larger spiritual family, united by our common faith and devotion to the teachings of Jesus Christ. This sense of belonging provides us with a source of strength and encouragement, especially during times of trial or uncertainty. We can lean on our brothers and sisters in Christ, knowing that we are never alone in our struggles. Furthermore, God's offer extends beyond individual salvation to encompass the transformation of communities and societies. Throughout the Bible, we see examples of God's people coming together to bring about positive change in the world, whether it's through acts of compassion, justice, or reconciliation. As we embrace God's offer in our own lives, we are called to be agents of His love and grace in the world around us. This means reaching out to those in need, standing up for justice and righteousness, and fostering unity and harmony wherever we go. In doing so, we become active participants in God's work, helping to bring about His kingdom here on earth. So, my friends, I urge you to consider the offer that God extends to you today. It is an offer of hope, of renewal, and of eternal companionship with the Creator of the universe. May we embrace this offer with gratitude and humility, knowing that in God's presence we find true fulfillment and abundant life. As we journey together on this path of faith, let us hold fast to the promise of God's offer, an offer of abundant life, of renewal, and of eternal companionship with the Creator of the universe. May we open our hearts to receive His blessings and walk boldly in the light of His love, and may our lives be a testament to the transformative power of God's offer, shining brightly for all the world to see. Undoubtedly, God's offer is not just a personal gift, it's a call to action, a call to live out our faith in ways that uplift and transform the lives of others. It's a reminder that we are part of something greater than ourselves, and that together, with God's guidance and strength, we can make a real difference in the world. If you like this video, I recommend that you watch the video that is appearing on the screen, where we discover the power of forgiveness in our lives and those around us. See you there.